World War III is the 9th episode of the 2nd season of the Tracey Ullman show Simpson shorts, and this one is pretty... I don't like the colours the characters are wearing. I know that seems like such a ridiculous thing to complain about. Not really complaining, to be fair, but when obviously we've watched the classic series, there are certain colours we're used to seeing the characters wearing, and the colours in this one don't necessarily work as well as I'd like. But that aside, it's pretty great. Homer keeps waking the family up in the middle of the night to do a test drill to go down to their bunker, their basement with a heavy metal door, because he keeps saying it's World War III. And he keeps doing it, and then... well, I won't say exactly what happens, but I will say the direction it took, I think, worked very well. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the narrative, the pacing of the narrative was really good, because I think we had 3 drills, 2 or 3 over the course of about a minute and a half. So they managed to pack in a decent amount of action into a short space of time, and it was very enjoyable. As I said, the biggest thing for me is probably the colours the characters are wearing. That's not the fault of the cartoon, of course. It's just when we're used to seeing them wearing certain colours, it obviously is a little bit jarring when they're wearing something else. Homer, I just don't think suits the pink colour, for example, but that's because we're used to seeing him in other colours. But nevertheless, I thought it was a fun concept, well executed, and definitely ended in a way that I found to be very satisfying. This did apparently air, or clips of this aired in the 138th episode Spectacular. I don't actually remember seeing any of this before. I don't know what that means. Mostly just my poor memory. But watching it now, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a pleasant way to spend a minute and a half. And if you're a fan of The Simpsons and you haven't seen World War III, or indeed, if like me, you don't remember it as part of that episode, I definitely recommend checking it out.